Hello, good people. I'm winding down, and I just wanted to get on here because I came across a TikTok video earlier of a young woman, who was talking about safety and being aware. So, I wanted to share a story with you guys, and then I'm going to follow up with something else after that. This story that I'm going to share with you guys was my third grandson. At the time, he had to be about 11 or 12, and he's 23 now. But I'm making a point to this. We were in Giant Eagle shopping, and in the produce section. So this woman comes up in a wheelchair, one of those mobile wheelchairs. And, she's just having small talk, and she casually mentioned if I knew that they were having a sale in the bakery department on cookies. And I said, well, no, ma'am, I don't. And she was like, oh, I'm going to go and find out. So now she don't know us from Adam. So she looks at my grandson and says, would you go with me? She was like, I'll buy you something too. And I'm looking like she don't know me or him. And he just said no and moved closer to me. So the look on her face was like, damn, So she turns her wheelchair around and she rolls down there. I'm watching her and looks, kind of like scoping out the area we were in the produce section to see if maybe somebody was with her. I didn't see anybody. So she rolls on down to the bakery, and I can kind of see her, but I had to kind of step out a little bit because I was in the section where it had the greens and the vegetables. And I stepped out a little bit to look down there further. She gets up out of the wheelchair. Because at first I'm thinking, she can't walk. So she gets up out of the wheelchair. She goes over to the little shelving part where they keep all the cookies. And she get whatever. Put it in the bag. She sit back down. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what's up with that? But that kind of rubbed me and my grandson the wrong way because you just never know. And I'm thinking, why, if she can roll down there, get up out the wheelchair, get her own cookies, what she need my grandson to go with her for? But that sparked my antennas to be up once we left up out of the store. But I wanted to share this story to say, mothers with children, women, when you by yourself, have your head on a swivel, because the times that we living in now, it is awful with human trafficking, sex trafficking, children coming up missing, even grown-ups, especially women. They target us, and they use any and everyone to, get you, I remember another time I had took my mom shopping, and we were at this store called Sweet Berries, little country store where I used to live, and beautiful store, fruits and vegetables fresh. And while she's in the store, because I dropped her off at the door and went and parked, but she was taking so long, I said, well, let me go in here and see what's taking so long. I go in there. When I come back, there's like a little piece of paper in my door handle. I didn't touch it. I look around to see if there was, anybody sitting in their cars on both sides of me, parked, no one around. I even looked because there was a parking lot or a business across the street from where we were. Didn't see nobody in there, and I'm thinking, like, why would somebody do this? So what I did was I took my shoe off and just knocked a piece of paper off. And I used like the toe part of my shoe to lift up on the handle, and because I didn't want to touch the handle, and I pulled around in front, waited till my mom came out and, picked her up. We left and I took her home. But it's just a point that, you have to be on safety mode. You really do. Young women, anyone approaches you, and it's sad that we can't trust nobody nowadays because you just don't know. And it's bad to say that because the people who are doing right, they fall into the category too, But you can't accept anything. I don't care who it's from, young or old. Be aware of your surroundings, be on your P's and Q's. Young women, don't be on that phone. Don't be walking with your head down and you're on that phone. And if you're going to have the earplugs in, have at least one in so you can hear if something's going on in the other ear. But there's a thing, I don't know how true it is, there's a thing going around now where they have these little stations set up in different stores, and they're spraying, supposed to be perfume on a little card. You smell it, it knocks you out, but they got people standing around looking so they can get you if you fall for the trick or the scam. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But you got to, just be on it. Be on it, because before you know it, it could happen like that. And you gone. So I just want to share this with you guys and let you know to please be alert. These are the things that we really need to spread awareness of. It's okay that we doing our TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, but we also need to talk about the real stuff as well. So I wish everyone a good night. As you see, I'm getting ready to go to bed myself. Have a blessed night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Good night.